So should be a productive day, hopefully.
Making money like a mint, laying in my ice like shrimp, mint condition that I'm in, coming with the freshness.
Today's project is going to be the bench seats, kind of where I have the lines taped off is what it's going to look like. I already got my wood ripped out for each side, so we're going to start throwing this together, see how sturdy it feels. If it doesn't feel that great with just 3/4 inch plywood, I'm going to put some support on the inside, maybe 2x2s or 2x3s or something like that. But yeah, let's throw this together and see how it feels. Day. So last night we put together these little boxes for the benches, and today I'm going to be focusing on building the rest of them out. Basically need to make a stringer that goes across the back. Make sure I have enough support in here so that things are square and so that when you sit on it nothing's flexing. Also need to bring out my water tank and make sure that whatever I'm building here isn't going to be too small. And then on this side, I just need to make sure my inverter fits. I'm not worried about the rest of the stuff. So, should be a productive day, hopefully. Let's get to it. Also, wanted to mention that my heat shields came, and I'm really stoked to see how these work because it's been extremely hot in the van, and I think it's just because I'm getting pounded all day with sun through there since I'm in Southern California. So, I'll let you guys know how those work out. A little more finagling than I thought, but that's always the case with every project. The problem for me was figuring out how to really get support in the back over the wheel wells because I had those wheel well boxes. I ended up having to cut them down just 3/4 of an inch so I could get like a 2x3 to sit in here perfectly flush with the edges. So what I'll do then is lay that in the back, secure that, and then I'll have like a 1x2 in the back, which will have a hinge on it, and then attach my seat to that And then I'll have 2 seats, one here, one here. This will open up, and then my water tank's in there. A little bit more support. And then I might just put some supports down in the back corners as well, just to make sure that this stays square. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. I think this will work out. This lets me still access these little boxes, which are nice for putting like extension cords, jumper cables, just kind of weird stuff that fits down there that you don't need that often. But then you're not losing that storage space. So, all right, let's move on. So I just finished painting all of my bench seat frames, and they are currently drying in the van away from bugs and all that fun stuff, since I am painting outside. But we're gonna cut the video here this week, and then next week we'll actually get into the installation of the bench seats. Real quickly, just wanted to show you what I'm using for caulking all of my seams and edges and things like that. This is poly seam seal. This stuff goes on super easy. You can basically just throw it on and take like a wet rag or something and then just make a nice line. It's also paintable. And the other thing I wanted to bring up again was my heat shield. In no way am I affiliated or sponsored by Heat Shield. Although Heat Shield, if you would like to sponsor me, I will take it. But in all seriousness, the whole package for the cab was like 75 bucks, so super reasonable. And it's just night and day difference in temperature. And I would highly recommend it to anybody who has a van. I absolutely love them. And yeah, as always, I will be continuing to post videos throughout my van build. So if you're interested, please subscribe so you get notified when I drop new videos. And see you next time. Woo.